Have you ever imagined an underground army so vast and detailed that it almost rivals the armies of today? Buried for centuries, only to be discovered by chance. Welcome back to Mystery Mists, and stay tuned to reveal one of history's grandest mysteries. Labeled the eighth wonder of the world, the Terracotta Army represents to a large extent the style and features of China's ancient Qin dynasty. Current excavation of the Terracotta Army only accounts for 1% of the whole of Emperor Qin's mausoleum, just the tip of the iceberg. But even on this little tip, there are still many mysteries waiting to be uncovered. Number 1. They were discovered completely by accident. On the fateful day of the 29th of March, 1974, in a quest for water, farmer Yang Jifa began digging a well. Little did he know that beneath the surface lay secrets from China's ancient history. As he dug deeper, he unearthed fragments of pottery, which hinted at something much grander than he could have ever imagined. These initial fragments paved the way for archaeologists and researchers to uncover what we now recognize as the world-renowned Terracotta Army, Qin Shi Huang, in the afterlife. This monumental discovery, hidden for over 2 millennia, was more than just a stroke of luck. It was a window into China's rich history and the lavish preparations for the afterlife of its most powerful ruler. This fortuitous find by a humble farmer has since captivated the imaginations of people worldwide. 2. There were no historical records of them existing. In a world filled with historical tales, the Terracotta Warriors emerged as a breathtaking surprise. Completely absent from historical chronicles, these clay soldiers remained hidden for over 2,200 years. Their unexpected discovery was a moment of sheer wonder, unveiling an army that time had forgotten. As China's most enigmatic and grand tomb, the Terracotta Army beckons us to dive deep into its untold stories, adding a layer of interest to our understanding of history. 3. The scale of the discovery is immense. The Terracotta Army is a huge find. Over 2,000 warriors and horses have been dug up from 3 pits, and it's believed another 6,000 are still hidden underground. The size of this discovery has amazed many, making some call these warriors the eighth wonder of the world. It's a truly incredible piece of history. 4. Amazingly, no 2 figures are exactly alike. Every single warrior, out of the thousands, has their own unique face and style. Each figure, from soldiers to riflemen, generals to charioteers, has a unique expression, clothes, and hairstyle. It's as if they've frozen a moment from a real ancient army where every soldier had a story to tell. The diversity and attention to detail are simply mind-blowing. 5. They were part of the first emperor's search for immortality. China's first emperor Qin Shi Huang wanted to live forever. He spent a huge amount of resources building a magnificent underground empire, equipped with everything he would need for the afterlife. He had palaces, an army to protect him, chariots for traveling in, stables full of horses, entertainers, and even his concubines. Covering an area of 56 square kilometers, it is the biggest burial site on Earth. In 1987, the site was given UNESCO World Heritage status and is a major tourist attraction in Xi'an. Before we go deeper, if you're loving this journey back in time, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more exciting stories from the annals of history. 6. It's not just soldiers. More recent discoveries include terracotta acrobats and strongmen. Another pit contained 15 terracotta musicians and 13 bronze waterbirds to entertain the emperor in the afterlife. There was also a pit full of stone armor and several pits full of horse skeletons. You can see some of these amazing objects in the exhibition. 7. The figures were an early feat of mass production. Government laborers and local craftsmen created the warriors in workshops. The warriors have the stamps or names of their makers, including administrators, craftsmen, and foremen. Each warrior was built from the ground upwards using different body parts made from thick coils of clay, and the head was made and fired separately. Sculptural details such as hair, facial features, and costume were added by hand before the figure was dried and eventually fired in a huge kiln. 8. The warriors were actually painted. According to historical records, after unifying China, Qin Shi Huang selected black as the most honorable color, so the Qin dynasty was supposed to promote black. When originally made, however, the Terracotta Army figures were painted in various bright colors. Statistics show there are dozens of colors on the costumes of Terracotta Warriors, including red, pink, purple, blue, green, black, white, ochre, etc. This seems to be inconsistent with the fact that the Qin people promote black, but the reason is still unknown. 9. The warriors carried real weapons. After the warriors were painted, they were then placed in military formations in the pits and were equipped with real bronze weapons. More than 40,000 weapons have been found in the partially excavated warrior pits, including swords, lances, spears, and arrows. Recent studies have revealed they were never used in battle, but were produced specifically for burial with the Terracotta Army. 10. The greatest mystery is still to be revealed. The first emperor's tomb has never been opened. Emperor Qin Shi Huang's actual tomb remains a mystery to archaeologists and historians, as it is still sealed up. There have been geophysical surveys of the tomb mound, but the mausoleum itself has not been excavated. The tomb was written about by Han Dynasty historian Sima Qian, who describes palaces and scenic towers for 100 officials, as well as many rare artifacts and treasures. In addition, the two major rivers of China, the Yangtze and the Yellow River, were simulated in the tomb using mercury, and the tomb ceiling was decorated with heavenly constellations. From here, Qin Shi Huang could continue to rule over his empire even in the afterlife. The Terracotta Army standing still, silent, but echoing tales of an era long gone. A puzzle, a marvel, a legacy. What more secrets does this ancient army hold? Join us as we continue to unearth mysteries one story at a time.